Hello, everybody. This is Michelle Litno-Guidy reporting to duty. And if you receive this link to this video, it means that you are a part of an elite group of amazing, awesome people. And I just wanted to make sure you were aware, in case you weren't already, that Jeremy and I are superstars. We won the Dancing with Our Stars 2014 People's Choice Award, which is an honor that has changed our lives in ways that we never could have imagined. So I just really wanted to take a minute to talk about some of the difficulties of being a superstar in Nevada County. I mean, really, you can't imagine how difficult it is. I mean, first of all, let's talk about privacy. It doesn't exist anymore. I'm hiding in a friend's house. Nobody knows where I am because everywhere I go, it's like, Michelle, you're amazing. Where's Jeremy? He's so adorable. You guys are brilliant. Oh my gosh, will you teach me how to break dance? Oh man, one of the hardest things is trying to go into SPD just to grab like one thing without seeing like 100 people that you know. What's the hardest part about being a star, Max? Oh, no way. I know, I hate all those stupid masks they have you do to keep that youthful glow. And let's talk about the sun. No more sun. I have to wear sunscreen all the time and big hats and glasses because, like, everyone's worried about what my skin's gonna look like. And stalkers. Did you hear that? Stalkers, like, they're outside all the time. I swear to God, I can hear them. Did you hear that? And everyone at work keeps interrupting me to ask if they can watch my dance DVD. It's like I gotta get something done.
Dude, what are you doing?
No. Getting caught in moments where you're trying to sit and just revel in the moment. That one moment of feeling like a superstar. You can't even do that in privacy. And then it's like everywhere I go, everyone says, Michelle, what's your secret for being so strong enough that you can like spin on your head? How did you do that? I'll tell you my secret. Fit culture is the place to be, son.
Michelle? It's Michelle. Oh my God, Michelle.
And another thing that is really frustrating, you know what? Enough of this. Actually, I really like wearing these, but I'll take them off. So, I want to get real for a minute here. This trophy is super awesome, and I'm really honored that Jeremy and I received it. However, in the world of education, we have a term for something like this, and we call it a dessert project. So a dessert project is an example of a project that a student turns in that looks awesome, and you look at it and it's super cute and beautiful and really professional and has all these great details, and you're just really impressed by it because it looks like they did a really good job and worked really hard. But when you kind of listen to them and you ask them questions about it, you realize that they didn't really go as deep as you had hoped, or as deep as you might have presumed based on their finished product. So we call that dessert because everybody loves dessert. It's really yummy, and oftentimes it's pretty, and it tastes super, super good, and we all want to eat dessert. But we really need the nutrition, which we find in our protein and things like that. So I consider this trophy a dessert piece because it's super beautiful and it's really shiny, and it's an honor to have it. However, it doesn't truly reflect all that went into the entire process of the Center for the Arts Dancing with Our Stars 2014. So I've decided the hardest part about being a superstar or a part of this event is how to show your gratitude to everybody who was involved, because there's so many people that had a part in this whole event just being really successful. It doesn't really have to do with me and this final product. So I want to show my gratitude by making this video that hopefully made you laugh a little bit. So whether you were a donor, your funds went directly to the center to help support more arts in our community. I think that through the arts, kids can really learn a lot about who they are as a person, and hopefully, push themselves to go beyond their comfort zone and do things that are really exciting. Whether you sewed tons of crystals on my sparkly salsa dress or helped me with any other aspect of the costume. All the staff and volunteers, and Julie, the director of the Center for the Arts. Without you guys, this couldn't have happened. And again, especially thankful to the volunteers. There were so many people who volunteered for setup and production and doing stuff for several months leading up to the event, not just the night of. Whether you donated studio space, I know a lot of people did that so that we could all have a great place to practice. Thank you. Whether you were an awesome partner who really helped me get over my fear of being in front of everyone and feeling like I looked silly, it was great. Or if you helped me with stylizing so that I could be more salsa-y out there or a little more breakdancey. Whether you just came to the event and you cheered your faces off for all of the dancers, that's super awesome. We couldn't have really had a show without attendees, so thank you. And of course, hair and makeup. It was really an important part of the show to make sure we could all kind of pull off the look we were going for to go along with our dance and our costumes. So to all the people who donated their services that evening, thank you so much. As you can see, there are a lot of people to thank, but again, the hardest part is showing the depth of the gratitude. And so basically, you see the dessert, but what the meal was is that you helped be a part of something that was really, really powerful and important for me as a person. I learned a lot, I grew, and I made some really amazing new friendships with a lot of people who I know I'll love and respect for a really long time. So this actually represents kind of the journey for every dancer who was out there, because we all had the same struggles and fears and all had the same support and love and encouragement. So I dedicate this whole experience to you, to all the dancers who I love more than anything. Well, I mean, I really love my family and stuff and things like that too, of course, but I really love you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this and that you will look at this and maybe push yourself. I challenge you, because I always challenge my students to do the same, to go out there and do something totally wacky, insane, that you're like, what? And that everyone else will be like, you're doing what? If it seems like it would be fun for you, or you've always wondered, go for it, because the worst that can happen is that you get a lot of new friends and everyone thinks you're super rad and super awesome because you had the strength and the courage to do something insane. All right, go do something. Love you. Thank you. You're the best.